What we're going to do from here is just we're going to go back and forth. So the difference is we're not on balance. We're a little bit off balance right now. She's sitting back. So right now, if I let go right here, we both kind of go.
From here, when he started giving me the rotation, I'm going to do that with Leo forward, front. I'm sorry, with Leo back. And I'm going to relax it all the way forward. All the way forward. So instead of doing here and collect, I'm going to go all the way around.
It's almost like, and some of you guys have done this before, that little leg wrap. Basically, for her, is almost like she's doing her leg enough to where if I present the leg, she does a leg. I'm not presenting the leg right now, so she does the leg. If the leg goes in a little bit more,
it's not that I feel this and I'm going to come around. I'm going to stay here until I feel that his body is going.
So remember forward ocho 101? Here we do this first, and then the foot goes. Back ocho 101, I go shoulders first, then the foot. So what happens is we start doing timing that. So what happens a lot of times, the motion looks like this. Usually the motion, do the wrong way. Usually the motion looks like this. See how her shoulders are with her leg. The idea is this goes, then the leg goes. When she's about there, when she's probably about over there approximately, I'm going to start going back the other way. But she's still going to finish touching my leg. So when we're right here, I'm going to start leading the other way, but she finishes her motion. She finishes. Guys, think that you start going back at that angled. We're going to do this step. It's not do it. Now we go. Notice how she's kind of already over there. I finished the boleo. As I'm finishing the boleo, I'm already thinking about going. So the goal is, here's the boleo, there it is, and then we go. Her session is always, I want to touch his foot, touch his foot. Oh, I had to go touch his foot. But since I stepped away, it happens to be a little bit further away that you're looking kind of for that foot. If I'm here, if this is the center, what I'm doing is I'm not stepping straight back, I'm stepping a little bit angled. And then we're going forward, which is basically the cross. Walk out. And for right now, getting out of it, just y'all can just mimic that. It's okay, we're not going to talk too much about it, but the goal is to, here, we touch with the right, and we go with the right.
So for the ladies, on this boleo, like he said before, we're off balance. Off balance. We're going to be off balance all the way around, from here to here. Right? And my leg is doing the same thing that we were doing in the exercise. Boleo, back, side, forward. My goal, for me, the volcada finishes here. Then he needs to lead that cross. I think some of the ladies think that the volcada is this. And they go.
They're already going to that forward step. Like, for us, the idea of the volcada is not how big she's leaning. The volcada for us is, she's leaning a little bit off balance, but that is what we see. But the goal is you don't have to step big, otherwise you're going to have all that weight. Well, but the visual aspect is the leg going down, not what's happening upper body.
Go back, if you notice, he's kind of like in this position. He's not straight.
I'm not straight up and down.
If not, the lady's going to feel like, oh my God. And it's going to feel very heavy for the guy. So think about that. The same resistance that you guys want us to give you, you're going to give it to us.
Which is what the whole point of this little exercise. We're leaning in. We're doing the same thing on this one. It's not that.
I don't have to have this connection with him. So, something that helped me is whenever I go to the volcada, I want to make sure that this heel, the one that has the weight, is down. If I go forward with it, it's going to bring my hip. What I do is from here, my connection is on this side. Not just the shoulders, not on the shoulder is, but it's actually on this part, or wherever I have the connection. Over here, whenever my connection is over here, but I want to make sure that I'm not going to open this shoulder. You know, it's not that I'm going to be on this side to side. Here, I'm going to make sure that my shoulder is closed. This one is going to reach a little more. And that's the connection. But again, the guys have to have that connection with me.
So I do the same thing. For the guys, when I go back, I don't just open up. I give her a little bit of that shoulder. So again, I don't do this, but it's kind of like I present the shoulder. So I just give her a little bit of the shoulder so she has something to raise. So if we both let go, that's our connection. And then we go out of it.